huge acquisitions, as you mentioned, with Washington and Gafford. Gilgeous Alexander, so smooth.
Help this team make a strong late-season push and play well in the playoffs.
Holmgren, that was flat, comes up short. Offensive rebound, Gilgeous Alexander. Dort loads it up, got a three. The other Jalen Williams is J-Dub. Gilgeous Alexander. And Williams snaps in a triple. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Over Doncic, he's got it. 7'5" wingspan. 23-21 Dallas. Under a minute to go in the first. The spin. And that's going to be a goaltend on Gafford. Too late. Count it for Gilgeous Alexander.
They're not shooting the ball well. And of course, turning the ball over.
3-on-1 developing. Gilgeous Alexander does it himself. 6-point lead for the Thunder. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Gilgeous Alexander. The shake and make.
One little swing and leaving the corner three.
Doncic, no look. Cutter. Gafford denied on the inside. 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Gilgeous Alexander in a crowd. Cutter. Spin. Wiggins puts it in. He's got 12. This is the largest lead. Jones loses it. Williams long strides. Irving a factor and a foul. Down to 38% shooting, yet they still have a 1-point lead. Joe is in. Joe can shoot it. That's a three.
Allowing their defense to get set, which has been superb here in the third.
Lively back in. He replaces Gafford. The jumper for Dort. Got him. 77-69. Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander. Got a three. 4 minutes to go in the third. Zone look here for Dallas. Gilgeous Alexander with Washington. Bullseye! Just changing his sneakers, an equipment issue for him. Shot clock down to 3. Oh, that's a deep one. It goes! Isaiah Joe with a deep shot. Rebounded by Joe.
And they're going to leave him open. They're going to dare him to make threes all night.
Gilgeous Alexander hangs, gets the roll! Shai Gilgeous Alexander! Dallas took Lively at 12 out of Duke. Irving's pull up, no. Washington is there. Washington floats it in. Gilgeous Alexander switches over to the left. Williams, jab, jumper, another! He is lethal!
Defense there by Case and Wallace.
They're riding Williams. And why not? Williams hard to the hole.
For the Thunder.
25 second chance points for OKC. Corner. Another!
Washington right there in his grill.
Yep.
Gilgeous Alexander leans in and gets it to drop. What a beautiful shot. Thunder back within 5. Nice pass and met at the rim. Holmgren with the swat on Lively. Williams in transition, hangs and scores off the window. Doncic again driving, missing his first miss. Thunderball down 3. Gilgeous Alexander pushing, pulls up and hits.
But they'll pick you up and play you man-to-man if you go through the middle of the court.
On the drive, floater Gilgeous Alexander, the first basket for Oklahoma City in about 3.5 minutes. Hayward played just 7 minutes in game 1. He was the first guy off the bench for the Thunder tonight. Gilgeous Alexander with a blow by. Goes to his left hand and flips it up and in. Still able to create space, those long strides and slow movement. Holmgren, a line drive push shot. Gets the front rim and in.
That was a tough catch. It took his body one way. No way could he stop and get up.
Gilgeous Alexander, 10 points, 4 of 8 from the floor, has not taken a 3. Drives on the big and missed the shot, but goaltending is Lively.
He knows it, coaching staff knows it, and all of Dallas fans know it, because he has the ability to score.
Gilgeous Alexander, so smooth.
Yep.
They let it go, missed the shot. Rebound, Gilgeous Alexander. Gonna drive here on Washington. Behind the back dribble, pops, hits. It's an 8-point game. And the Thunder back with an 8. Here's Kyrie Irving, who has just 3 points. We'll see if he looks to get going. Just 3 shot attempts so far. Inside 4 minutes to go. Irving drives, kicks it out. Three-pointer, Jones, no good. Backside rebound, Dort. Luka trying to split the double. Has it taken away by Wallace. Gilgeous Alexander ahead of the pack. Gets the layup. He scored the last 8 for the Thunder, and it's a 6-point game.
The building is back in the game.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Dort. 3 goes. 3-point game.
There's been contact both ways, so it's a man's game here tonight.
Just kind of interesting because they called the defensive foul and then the technical.
Right.
On technically the dead ball as Isaiah Joe scores but hurts himself. He's hobbling back down court. And here comes Shai Gilgeous Alexander at 18 points, 8 of 13 from the floor in the first half. Wiggins from the corner. He sparked the team in game 1. It's a big 3 here to get the Thunder back within 3. Gilgeous Alexander finds Holmgren on the wraparound.
Yeah.
And the 3 goes for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, we've been talking about that.
Thunder is not led in the game. Trailed by as many as 14 in the first half.
Really?
Gilgeous Alexander ties it at 70 with the baseline J. Try to drive on Washington.
Oh.
Spins,
Pretty.
kicks. Wiggins penetrates, floater. Good, good. The first lead of the game for the Thunder.
He's always right in the 90 area.
We're tied. 3 minutes gone by. Three-pointer, Dort. Hit it! Lou Dort with 2 threes in the game. Here's Gilgeous Alexander, 22 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Driving on Green. Floater is good.
Interesting. Hey, this group that's out on the floor right now are laying it on the line. Defensively, quickness, and then shooting a solid percentage.
And again, this is all going on with Doncic on the bench, now at the scorer's table. Doncic around the lively screen, they double. Jones penetrates into his own man and hurt himself.
Yep.
Immediately grabs his right leg, a 5-on-4 for the Thunder. Too strong. Gilgeous Alexander with his 11th rebound to go with 8 assists and 28 points. Shai looking to take over with the hang and the finish. And it's a 5-point game. And Kyrie Irving just 7 points. Yet his team scored 110 and they're up 9. Irving gets past Williams. Underneath, Gafford had it knocked away, but they're going to call a foul. And it feels like now or never for the Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander sensing it and swishes home a 3.
Big shot.
Gilgeous Alexander yet to take a shot. No assists, no rebounds yet in the game.
Well, they got the switch.
And Gilgeous Alexander knocks down the mid-range shot over Gafford.
That's why you love him as a player. You're getting free shots in one-on-one situations.
Giddey in the corner, driving on Gafford, and he gets the roll. Well, Giddey, as Mark Daigneault told us, been big for them. Gilgeous Alexander, just 2 shot attempts so far. 2-minute mark here, first quarter. Trying to drive on Jones. Has to fall away, but it's good from about 15 feet.
But then you don't look at the total package with him. You want to look at where are the minuses in his game, okay? Because you want to play him against somebody else.
Doncic was 3rd in MVP voting. The guy that finished 2nd just hit a big shot. 6 seconds. Now Doncic guarding Gilgeous Alexander. Joe is open. The 3 goes down. They had 2 guys on SGA. Here's Jones with a second left from midcourt. Blocked by Gilgeous Alexander. And Oklahoma City climbs back within 3. An 8-2 run to close the first quarter. Derek Jones defending Gilgeous Alexander. Moves to the elbow and hits the 15-footer.
That's when they do that isolation with him up at the top of the circle.
Cleared by Williams.
Good strong move, though. That's what you like. He went up strong.
From the corner, Wallace swishes home a 3. Doncic looking to push. Washington in the open floor. Goes at Holmgren, who has 4 blocks already. Make it 5. Sends that one right back.
Full team there. They had it both ways on that offensive play.
Gilgeous Alexander stop, pop, hit. Shai Gilgeous Alexander puts the Thunder back up to Luka looking to run. OKC gets back. Irving on the take. Fires to the corner. What a play by Gilgeous Alexander with a steal. Ahead to Williams. And he saves it before it goes out of bounds. But then deflected by Jones.
Leaves me, I go to the front of the rim for the lob.
Against Doncic, Gilgeous-Alexander with the cross and hit from mid-range, and the Thunder back up one. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to drive to the corner. Three, Joe, good! With 0.6 of a second left. Thunder back up one.
That could have been a nice soft bounce pass. He would have had an easy dunk because the area was open.
They've been letting Giddey shoot that from deep throughout the playoffs. He makes them pay there with a 3, and the lead is 4 for the Thunder. He had 19 in the first half, but he missed a couple right at the rim.
Yeah, but he had a fade on that one because Holmgren was right there. Watch the push-off.
Looked like it could have easily been.
That's right. Offensive foul. Yep.
9 straight points for the Thunder, an 8-point lead, looking to go up 2-1 in the series after losing game 2 at home. Jones attacks. Gilgeous-Alexander got the block. He had 2 blocks in game 2. 9 straight points for the Thunder, an 8-point lead, looking to go up 2-1 in the series after losing game 2 at home. Jones attacks. Gilgeous-Alexander got the block. He had 2 blocks in game 2. They had a 10-point lead. That evaporated quickly. Dallas led by as much as 9, but that was in the first half. Shot clock inside of 10. Gilgeous-Alexander. That Shai sway as he moves to his left and creates space and hits. And Jalen Williams reemerged from the Thunder locker room. Gilgeous-Alexander with Jones on him. Shot clock at 5 as Wiggins penetrates, floats it up, and it's good. Wiggins with 6 points off the bench. Irving behind the back. Lost it. That's twice. He's one of the best ball handlers we've ever seen. He's turned it over twice with the mishandle. Gilgeous-Alexander powers his way into the lane.
Now that was beautiful.
Gilgeous-Alexander around the screen. And now on the switch, Gafford's got him. A step back 3. That's good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with his first points of the quarter. Here comes the screen by Washington. Dort stays with Doncic. Shot clock down to 8. Washington penetrates, spins into a double. His shot way off. Gilgeous-Alexander gets to the rebound.
Thunder not shooting it well. Haven't made a 3. 0 of 5 from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander, beautiful fake, and drops it in from the outside. What Dallas is all about. And looking to respond here. Fend off and fade. That's beautiful from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, beautiful and not easy.
Largest lead has been 14 for the Mavericks. Thunder are 1 of 10 from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander got it. Reload for the Thunder. He sells it, and he scores it from the outside. 9 threes made for Dallas, 1 for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander, so sweet. And guys that take a lot of pride in their play. For P.J. Washington coming back home, which has been a huge difference for him. Gilgeous-Alexander, the smooth stroke.
Their offense and their shooting has been, once again, just not up to par.
Gilgeous-Alexander misses it. Holmgren is fouled underneath.
Good defense there by Washington using his length on SGA.
Doncic, spin, dish, lively. You could hear the ball smack out of bounds. Just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Joe getting the second half start instead of Giddey, who has logged just 8 minutes. Gilgeous-Alexander, the floater. Oh, what an angle! Off the window! 5 of 10 from three-point territory. And it's 67-56. Gilgeous-Alexander, the man knows how to get to the bucket and get the job done. Giddey out for Gilgeous-Alexander, 8 to shoot. SGA, spin, jumper, book it.
And once again, a tough shot right there.
And the lead is 9 for the Mavs. We will hit 1 minute to go in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander squares and connects. And the rebound knocked over to Dort. Down goes Lively, down goes Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander, trailer, Holmgren. He didn't see Lively, and it didn't matter. Holmgren, cha-ching on the 3. Extended minutes for Cason Wallace for OKC, what he's brought on the defensive end, and he's made shots offensively. Gilgeous-Alexander, one-on-one with Washington, gets around him, and finishes. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks for Daniel Gafford. 6-point lead for the Mavs. Gilgeous-Alexander wants to dance with Irving. Fade away, he's got it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The outside, Williams clears. Gilgeous-Alexander, the pull-up, it's there.
Yeah, he's hit a few in a row. Gilgeous is heating up.
Kick from Doncic to Washington. Washington, the high man for the Mavs tonight. Couldn't get it to go. Lively is there. Loses the ball. Out of bounds. Last touch by OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander. Chance to tie or take the lead depending on shot selection. SGA takes it at Hardaway. Oh, that's ridiculous! Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in his bag. Doncic grabbing his right knee. Kick. Holmgren. It's pure! OKC leads. Gilgeous-Alexander. Kick. Dort. Yes, sir! Big jump shot. Toss it in. First foul in the last 2 minutes. Hardaway just put it in no man's land. He was looking for Doncic. Leak out for Williams, who lays it in. Toss it in. First foul in the last 2 minutes. Hardaway just put it in no man's land. He was looking for Doncic. Leak out for Williams, who lays it in.
Had 16 points in the first quarter, so I expect one of those guys to try to get going, setting the tone early.
The launch. Holmgren connects for three. Driving in. Gafford, give it up for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander to the corner. A guy named Joe hits a three. Gilgeous-Alexander. Switch. He's got Gafford. Oh, the blow by and slam. Mavericks have made their last 5 shots. Gilgeous-Alexander with a left-handed pass. Outside Dort. Sticks it for three. You get the sense Jason Kidd is looking for more offense, looking for some guys that can make things happen on that end.
Well, it's all about making adjustments in the playoffs.
Gilgeous-Alexander, master of the mid-game. And now he draws Gafford on this end. Wants to dance, takes it to the rim, and lays it in with the left hand. The dexterity of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardy gets it back from Washington. Another one upstairs. This time Gafford couldn't catch it. Doncic. Knock away and a steal. Race to the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander with Green. He fends off and slams. Shown off the handles, the moves. Missed it off the window. Kept alive, but Gilgeous-Alexander flies in for the board. Contact, fade, book it. Williams off the penetration. Kick it out. Dort. Fake, flyby. Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting practice. A three. In and out. Rebounded by Washington. Kyrie wasn't looking. Washington tried to outlet it. Turns it over. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shakes and bakes his way for two. First points of the night for P.J. Washington, who's put up big scoring numbers the last 3 games. Gilgeous-Alexander is slippery. 56% from the field. They've only attempted 2 free throws. Gilgeous-Alexander works in, over Green. Another smooth delivery from SGA.
You know, the theme here this whole series.
Jaden Hardy is in, replacing Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, too giddy. Excellent chemistry. 74-60. Giddey. That little runner goes for Josh Giddey. That's 3 on Lively, 3 on Gafford, 3 on Washington. Jalen Williams back in. Gilgeous-Alexander floats it up and in. Lost the foul. When you talk to Jason Kidd, as we did pregame, he talked about it's okay going through failures to figure out who you are. Gilgeous-Alexander, a 3-ball.
And their threes just aren't falling, Ian.
27% from downtown, 9 of 33. Hardaway loses it, 13th turnover. Gafford there defensively. Back inside for SGA. Kick, Williams. Hard drive, Williams, scoop shot goes. This is a Thunder team that went 33-8 at home during the regular season. Holmgren! A serious rack attack. Chet Holmgren. Irving. Jumper is Washington. Partially blocked. Ricochets back and he slams it. P.J. Washington in the right spot. 99-86. Mavericks under 2 minutes to play. Gilgeous-Alexander rises up and sticks it.
And right there, they got the switch on Irving, has the size advantage and able to just get to his spot and elevate. Derrick Jones Jr. has been great. Gafford, Lively. Obviously, Luka gets the credit, but a total team effort.
Off the kick ball, Giddey lays it in. 42.4 on the clock, 9-point lead for the Mavs.
Game 7 would be Monday night back in Oklahoma City if the Thunder can get a win. The road team has won 3 of the 5 games so far in the series, and an easy basket for OKC off the tip. Shot clock down to 4. SGA sees it, puts it on the floor, kicks it out. Dort will let it fly, and it's good again. Lou Dort with 9 points already.
It's an open shot for Lou Dort. That's an easy tee-up.
He is 3 of 3 and 2 of 2 from behind the arc. Jones blocked by Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander chest to chest, spinning now, and his follow-away is good on the baseline. First points of the game for Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Oklahoma City just 2 for its last 11 from the floor. Still has the lead though, and it extends on a 3 from Gilgeous Alexander. Is back on the Mavs bench right now. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Shot clock at 5. 12-footer good. Gilgeous Alexander starting to heat off. Case and Wallace checking in, hand fighting in the lane with Jones. Now Dort doubled on the baseline, or excuse me, Gilgeous Alexander. Great lean in and finish by Gilgeous Alexander with the left. This is the first, mark it down. 8:45 to go, second quarter. Jumper good for Gilgeous Alexander, and a foul. Gilgeous Alexander now in Doncic with a shot clock at 8. Luka step back, has it blocked. The second block for Shai. Shai penetrates, hangs it, finishes. Gorgeous move by Gilgeous Alexander. 15 first half points. Williams has 7 points. All of those came early underneath. Gilgeous Alexander finds Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander working on Green, spinning, turning, twisting, and scoring. He's got 18.
Knocking down that 3. He has 3 assists.
And 5 points in just 8 minutes off the bench. Gilgeous Alexander steps to the corner and swishes through the triple. That's his second 3. Gilgeous Alexander going away from the screen. Fires to Joe. Step back 3 and drills it. Isaiah Joe hitting the 3. And has just 1 assist in the game. Dallas leads the series 3-2. Great look. Gilgeous Alexander finds the cutter. Holmgren. Jones with the basket. Gilgeous Alexander will be first team All-NBA for the second straight year as Williams scores.
He is going to start being more aggressive.
Holmgren knocks down the 12-footer. Lively did not get out on him. Gilgeous Alexander looking for his first points of the third quarter. Driving. Beautiful shot. You talk about the footwork, boy. Gilgeous Alexander, they leave him for a heartbeat, and he makes him pay with a 3. When Oklahoma City is needed a shot or a stretch of excellent play from this guy, they've gotten it. He comes up big again.
It's a big couple minutes. No Luka, no Kyrie. They're running a zone.
And Gilgeous Alexander with 30 points. Takes shooter's touch to a new level as Shai Gilgeous Alexander again deadly from the mid-range, all even at 110. 5-point game. Gilgeous Alexander drills it. A 3 from Shai. 2-point game with a minute to go. Now on the switch, Lively's got him. He drives, floats it up, and the throwdown. Holmgren gives the Thunder a 1-point lead.